That feeling when you take out the trash and you feel some garbage juice dripping on your toes. Ew. That's disgusting. Yeah, no, that's not a good feeling. I've been there. Take out the garbage and there's a hole in it. It's like, oh, see, this is why we don't dump liquid in here. Ew. People aren't talking about the epidemic of being a city boy.
People aren't talking about the epidemic of being a city boy.
There's so many symptoms.
Yeah.
There's diarrhea, headaches, dehydration.
Electric cars.
It's a weird one, right?
People are starting to talk about it, though.
They're realizing, like, hey, I actually know a couple of people that got it. It was just a cough. And I know some people that got it where nothing happened.
And I know people that got it, and they stopped driving trucks, they stopped drinking cold beer, and they started avoiding dirt roads.
And you don't hear a peep out of any politician.
Wow.
What is that? Luke White. That's a good edit. Real edit. He was actually on the show. They're talking about city boys driving electric cars. Yeah.
Yo, I always feel like I see couples being like, yeah, we're not ready for a baby yet, so we're going to get this pet, and that's going to get us ready. No. Sorry.
No. No.
Not even close.
I will say one dog we had kind of got us ready. That dog was a nightmare. I mean, it was like pooping in its kennel every hour for the first couple weeks. Up every hour. I didn't sleep for like 2 weeks. What was that? I mean, you could probably see it in my videos, older videos. That was 2022 time frame. 2023, I don't know. Taking a step back here, pets are nothing like kids. I really laugh and hate. I hate and laugh. It's a double. It's a two-sider when people do that, when they say that. We got a pet. It's like a dog. These are our kids. Don't compare them to kids. They're not close. To prove that people will argue about anything, here is a picture of a stick. That is a twig. It's actually a birch twig. So, idiots. Idiot meme makers. Your coworker says you need to listen to this and hands you these. What's your next move? Puke and then curse that coworker out, say never talk to me again, stay in your lane unless we're working on a project together, you nasty earwax, no social skills having weirdo. That's what I would say. Exactly the perfect exact verbatim words I would say. People on social media, people in real life. What the hell is that? Is that a... Did you modify a Toyota? What is that? I don't even know what the hell that is. Would I drive it? Probably, for the right price. And if it gets good gas, of course. It looks dumb. Whatever.
There's a lot of talk during the election about like an EV mandate. Like the government loves electric vehicles, hates gasoline-powered vehicles. And I don't know if that's really true in this country. But I know there's a country off the coast of Africa. I don't know if they love electric vehicles, but I know the whole country is mad at gas cars.
I don't know who this guy is, but you're banned. You are banned. How dare you? I thought we're over dad jokes. We're over the silly jokes. Madagascar! They're mad at gas cars! Oh, oh.
فيستا امبيرمياب حبيبي فيستا امبيرمياب حبيبي فيستا امبيرمياب حبيبي عن ضادي بريشوك ترونكا فيستا امبيرمياب قطرة ما مدخلها والله قطرة ما مدخلها فيستا امبيرمياب عن ضادي بريشوك ترونكا هاي الكلافيا
I saw this guy's, if you can't put two and two together with the language barrier, I don't know what language that is, he's testing how waterproof it is. I might buy that. Not because I think it looks nice or because I want a waterproof jacket, because of that effort. That is a grade A Hall of Fame sales pitch. Me, how to smoke a fish. Google, Bing. Yeah, you want to smoke a fish on the bottom. I've never been spearfishing, but I really want to go. It looks like a lot of fun. Real N64 gamers know which game he was playing. Gosh, which game was that? There was a Mario game like that. You had to spin it as fast as you could. I don't remember, but you always get the blister right here. It sucked. That's a small blister right there. A Florida woman has been accused of driving a motorized shopping cart through a Target while drinking wine from the bottle and eating sushi and cinnamon rolls. For some reason, I feel like this is a real headline. These things that come out of Florida, it's bizarre. They actually have a show, like a Florida Man show. I haven't seen it yet, but Dave keeps telling me stories, and apparently it's unreal. The stories that, and they have the real people from the stories talking about the stories. So I gotta check that out. Welfare was never intended to be a career opportunity. A lot of government employees that would beg to differ. A lot of people that are career makers out of this stuff. It's true. Point of view, you're a support group for people who almost bought a house in 2020.
You gotta move on. You gotta move on.
Gotta move on. You missed out, man. Everyone, I'm going to say 95, here, 100% of people have things that they wish they would have invested in or bought years ago, right? But then there's like 90% of people that use it as like a badge of honor. It's like, oh, Ford was at $1 in the 2008, before they got bailed out. And I had 80 grand sitting in the bank and I was going to do it. But did you? No, I didn't do it, but I was gonna do it. It counts still. That's why I'm talking about it now. So many people like that. Shut up. You didn't do it? You didn't do it. All right? Her. Hey, the milk is on the other side of the store. Me. We're going to the fishing section. Hey, you know what? They have a lot of good deals over there sometimes. Sometimes, they're running deals. You get a nice cheap ice fishing rod, some hooks, some lures, whatever you're trying to get. You got to check it out. You never know what you're going to miss out on.
I don't know. I just feel like if you want kids to believe in Santa, you got to make it more realistic. Like, you want us to believe that a man made a list and checked it over twice? No.
I feel attacked. I feel really offended at this one, actually. She's right, but I just, Santa Claus is real, okay?
If I had a nickel for every time the Atlanta Falcons had a starting quarterback who was left-handed, whose first name was Michael, and whose last name was one letter away from male genitalia, then I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah, interesting. Interesting thought there. Weird thought there. True thought there. What the hell's going on in Atlanta? Out for tea, and the restaurant claimed they catered for vegans. This was my sister's amazing vegan meal. Onions and tomatoes? The hell? I guess this is what they eat, right? Maybe sprinkle a little grass on there. Some of that Kentucky blue on there. Point of view, you have the best uncle ever. Who cares? Money. Well, next level, and this has happened to me before, where they don't even do a card. They say, here you go. Congrats. Happy birthday. Whatever it is, Grocery list. Look at this. Meat. Oh, man. Look at the spelling. Bacon, bologna, eggs, potatoes, cone on the cob, paper towels, dish liquid, frozen pizza, pepperoni, margarine Doritos, chicken noodle soup, Mountain Dew in the bottle, lettuce, onions, mayonnaise, mustard. They spelled mustard right? Really? Ketchup, close. All right. Wait, did they spell mustard right? I gotta get this. No, it's an A. Mustard. Okay. Stop it. Do they spell it like it sounds? Yes. Is it spelled correctly? No. Go back to school, please. My cousin said it cost $3,000 to move his mobile home. His mother effer spent $19.95. Hell yeah. You got your trailer shark moving in? Huh? That's what I'm talking about, baby. You moving out the old, in with the new, the trailer shark. Okay. I'm waiting for the jump scare. Back up, Terry. Come on. Back up. Come on. All right. Stop going closer. Okay, what's going on here? Should've known. That is dumb. That is dumb. You got me. You got me. Maturing is realizing that a bluegill is the fish that's always there for you when the other fish aren't. Think about that. Think about that as you're chasing them big old eyes, them big bass, and they ain't biting. They're rejecting you. These fish won't. Bluegills, they will not reject you. This is your sign to make a snowman cookie with your bestie. Okay, well, that ain't gonna turn out well, I can tell you that much. Look at that. It's gonna be melting in the cookie dough melter. There, hey, how did I know? Do I know from experience? Maybe. Don't make a snowman cookie. It looks nasty, but it probably tastes delicious, okay? Eat the cookie. Eat the cookie mound, whatever you want to call that cookie pile. Your liberal neighbor celebrating the new year. Schadenfreude, you know? Pleasure at the dismay of others. I'm not saying it's a good trait, but that's what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling joy knowing that that's happening. Again, it's not good. I recognize that. But I'm happy after the last 4 years that they enabled. Yeah, this is what it is. That's what happens. That's what happens. You feel a little sad, boo frickin' who. You'll get over it.
Tic-tac-toe. A winner. Idiots.